experience that I'm going through here at Stevens Transport, man. This is day 5, waiting on a urine test, bro. Went to this little piece of shit hole in the wall place. Um, they First of all, I got there and I had to pee so freaking bad. Uh, the lady's like, I'm like, hey lady, can I use the bathroom now? Because I really have to use the restroom. She says, yeah, hold on 1 second. And she goes in the back, 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes, 6 minutes, 7 minutes. I'm like, okay, well damn, she really ain't listen to me. So, her son, I think this her son comes in and I'm like, hey man, I gotta go to the restroom. Like, can I at least use the restroom? He's like, no, you can't use that restroom because she doesn't, you can't, we don't have a public restroom in the drug testing facility. Okay, but you can go outside and around back and use the bathroom. All right, cool, man. So then I go back outside around back, use the bathroom. As soon as I walk in, of course she walks out. Hey, where'd you go? I had to use the restroom. I told you that. Well, oh, you should have told me you had to use the restroom right now. Did you not just see me doing the happy dance? God damn. So, anyway, I ended up being able to take the drug test and or being able to use the restroom again like within 45 minutes because I had drank fucking. I don't drink water, man. I drink Gatorade. This is literally all I drink because if you've ever been in Arizona and the freaking lot is 2 acres wide and it's hot, by the time you get across that lot, man, you so dehydrated it feels like you want to fall out. You know what I'm saying? So I drink Gatorade. Electrolytes. You know what I mean? Anyway, so now I'm on my day 5, man. Day 5, man, and I'm in the hotel room. Just woke up, tried to figure out, all right, okay, like what the hell is going on? Like, it doesn't take much to figure out a fucking urine test, and why have you guys not gotten the results back to my employer yet? You know what I mean? We're talking about $500 a day here, people. We're not talking about, you know what I'm saying? We're talking about money, like losing a lot of money. And if you go back to my past videos, you can already see I've been going through bullshit consistently. You know what I mean? So, but you know, to each, I just, you know, shit. I also made a lot of money last month as well, and of course, to wrap up that month, I have to go through this fucking bullshit. But yeah, man. So then I finally get a call from the top guy. He lets me know, hey, man, they sent the results to the wrong place. We called them. Had to get it back. Then she said it wasn't paid, and then she said it is paid, but she was supposed to get back to us, and she still hasn't gotten. You know what I mean? It's just like I'm like, wow, bro, like. Well, I mean, you know, I can't blame Stevens from that, but I went to a fucking piece of shit hole in the place while fucking drug testing. That's the type of results you get. You know what I mean? So, man, it's just fucking bullshit, bro. And I mean, not even to mention 4 randoms in 3 months, bro. Like, how is that even possible, man? Like, I don't know, bro. It's bullshit, bro. Bull fucking shit. But I spent $1,000 of my own money for this hotel room already. Like, I'm like, damn, bro, do y'all really want to spend this much money? Cause there's nothing else around here, bro. Like, there's nothing around here. There's nothing to do. Um, uh, Literally, there's a fucking casino, but I don't go to casinos because I never win. So it's pointless for me to go to a casino because I never win. You know what I mean? So I'm in the middle of fucking Boondock, fucking Iowa. And I think Nebraska. I'm in Nebraska. Nebraska again. My second video I ever made, I was in Nebraska, but it would have been worse. That motherfucker was in hundreds in the middle of miles in the middle of no freaking where, bro. Like, uh, but anyway, so obviously, rightfully so, I'm frustrated with how this situation is going, and you know, but obviously it's not connected, you know what I mean? Because how would that even be possible, you know? Um, but at the same time, it's just like when the fucking director calls you like, hey man, you ran into a string of bad luck, and then the next week you get a call about taking another drug test, your fourth one, and not to mention where you like they say, oh, well, we need you to go here and pull in the middle of nowhere, and or not in the middle of nowhere, but we need you to pull over and talk to the doctor. Well, why am I going there? Well, we don't know. We don't know why you're going there. We just from the top we told that you have to go there, and then we'll call you once we see that you're there. You know what I mean? I don't know. So I get there, and then all we knew, we just couldn't tell you what it was. I mean, that's understandable. If my test was diluted. Now, if my test was like a barely pass or something like that, I would think it would be more like that type of situation would be needed. But because I drink too much Gatorade, because I don't drink water, so I never knew my test could be diluted because of drinking too much Gatorade. But I honestly didn't know that was even fucking freaking I'm irritated. I didn't know it was possible. So yeah. So oh man, I'm just fucked, bro. Like, but anyway, I got 5 days till I completed 5 months. So uh so that means um I'm headed towards month 6, which is when those doors open. You know what I mean? So um that's a great thing. So in case it doesn't work out with Stevens for whatever reason, my truck decides it wants to break down since they towed my truck and trailer and said I couldn't stay there. And for some reason, if it decides it wants to break down right after this, you know what I mean? Um, um, you can't start putting applications in for other places till a month because they can only keep them on file for a month. So, my birthday, October 3rd, it's pretty dope. Makes 5 months. You know what I mean? So, um, opportunities are there at that point. You know what I mean? So, just keep my head down, just like I've been doing, and keep it moving. But right now, we're waiting on the drug test. So, we're waiting on the drug test. So, you know, yeah, man. Feel better now after just fucking holding it in for 3 days, but 4 days, 5 days. but yeah, man. So damn, you know what I mean? I really was wanting to take a trip to Vegas, but like now, like what about all these? I mean, that's 515, 2,000. That's 2,000, damn near $2,500. You know, so I'm hoping they're gonna reimburse me for that, but I fully expect them not to. You know what I mean? Because while that's not our fault, your test was diluted. You know, it's not our fault. So I mean, we can give you a couple $100 a day. You know, I mean, not that's how they would say it, but I'm just like in my head, like pretty much knowing that that's what's gonna happen. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's all good. Very very close. So. Yep. All right, man. Y'all take it easy. I just wanted to let you guys know what was going on in my mind. You know.